Hello guys and welcome to today's Los Blancos podcast. Today, well, this wasn't very planned, but we are here. I'm here on my own. We are here because Barcelona are currently losing 4-2 to Girona. We're in the 94th minute, and we are 2 minutes away from Real Madrid winning the La Liga title, and this is an incredible moment for the whole team, whole Real Madrid support. I'm lost for words. I didn't expect for this to happen today. I thought Barcelona would get a result, win, and beat by Girona, especially with the form that Barcelona have been on. They've been on good form, but out of nowhere, it looks like Real Madrid are going to take La Liga, and I'm more than happy. I'm delighted. This is the first time in 2 years. We can't go back to back, but it doesn't matter. We've done it. We've got our first. And this is so huge for us. I mean, this is like, especially after last year. Last year was so disappointing for all Real Madrid fans, and to come back in this way, shape and form, and come back in this style where we were just so dominant over La Liga. It's just been a joy for Real Madrid fans, and I just think I'm shocked. 36 league titles this is going to be in 2 minutes time. In 1 minute time, this is going to be 36 league title. We're just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle here at Girona. But Girona, what a performance from them. What a fantastic performance to show up like this, especially going down 1-0, then going down 2-1 and coming back with a huge win, 4-2. And especially for them, it's huge for them, huge result for them as well, because they're going to be, this is going to be huge for their push for second place. And especially huge for them getting Champions League football. But it's so fantastic for us. I mean, last year was such a disappointment. I cannot reiterate that more, because it just felt like everything we had a chance in, and we just blew every single tournament, apart from the Copa del Rey. We'll come back this season. We lost Benzema, we lost Asensio, we brought in Jude Bellingham, and look at us now. We are just, and there it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. Never mind. We are so close to this La Liga title. It's just been an immense season from all of the guys. Everyone's put in a shift. Jude Bellingham, what a signing of the season. For 100 million, he's been an absolute bargain. Vinicius started off the season pretty poorly, but he recovered and he's been fantastic. And overall, the whole team, I can't thank them enough. They've all turned up and they've all played to the best of their abilities, and I believe that should be it. Is that it? Go on, call it. I don't know. Is it it? Come on, just call it, man. It's gonna be over in a second. I think Michel is going to the fans for some reason, but I don't know. This is very, very awkward because I don't know when he's gonna call it. But I started this video just before. It's not gonna be a long one, but go on, call it. Just call it. Come on, please, God. That's it. And Real Madrid are the champions of La Liga for the 36th time. Here we are, the best club in the world, the best club in Spain reclaims its crown. Barcelona could have that 1 year last year, but we're taking it right back, and we deserve it more than any other club. And you know what? As I'm talking like this, I'm just lost for words. Thank God, we got it done today. It is just an absolute joy for Real Madrid fans, and I hope all of you Real Madrid fans out there are celebrating this in the best way possible. This is a huge victory, especially with what we know is coming in next season, and especially what we know that could happen this season as well, with a potential Champions League final coming up if we can beat Bayern on Wednesday. It's just fantastic, and I'm more than overjoyed about this result. Girona, thank you so much, Girona. They played such a fantastic title race for most of the season until they met us, and they made this title race somewhat interesting up until then. They're the ones that got it over the line by defeating Barcelona today. And Real Madrid, they've been the best team in La Liga by far, and I'm so happy, bro. We'll come back tomorrow with the proper podcast. But this one's just a short one where I'm just going to be celebrating it, because I did not expect to be here. I thought Barcelona would just take care of business up at Girona, and then we come back come back next week for the actual title thing. So I didn't schedule anything for this week for the title, but that I'm just so lost for words, and I just think, even if we win 500 more titles in my lifetime, I don't care, bro. This is it just feels different. This is every single time feels unique. Every single time feels amazing, and this is just the best feeling you can get as a fan of a club. Watching them for so many, watching the struggles from last year, where we came so short, came so close to every single tournament, and we just fell short. This is just a total joy to have, this club where we didn't have many expectations for this team, especially with the players that we lost at the start of the season and the lack of players that we brought in. There wasn't many expectations, and especially with the injuries, Courtois out, Militao out, Alaba later on, Vinicius has been out. All of these guys have taken time out of the game, and I've just got the notification from Fabrizio Romano that Girona have also qualified for the Champions League. So well done to them. That's fantastic for them. But taking this back, this is a Real Madrid podcast. All of this happens in this season of adversity, and Carlo Ancelotti, if it wasn't for that stupid Civitas Metropolitana, Real Madrid would be unbeaten in all competitions right now, and we'd be talking about one of the greatest managerial seasons. But Carlo Ancelotti, I cannot thank him enough. This was a fantastic coaching season by him. He got the best out of every single one of his players. He got the best out of every single one of his guys. Jude Bellingham, he squeezed every ounce out of him in the start of the season. Now Vinicius, now Rodrigo at points. And here we are. He's coached us to a La Liga title with breeze. He's breezed past Barcelona, breezed past Girona, and then he's coming up against Thomas Tuchel in the Champions League semi-final against Bayern. This has been an excellent season for Carlo. And then I can't thank the guys enough. Rudiger, fantastic. Lunin, bro, I can't talk about Lunin enough, bro. You talk about your best goalkeeper, the best goalkeeper in the world, going out for an injury, and shout out Courtois, who played today against Cardiff, looked good. But you can't overestimate how important Andrew Lunin has been to this team. And then Dani Carvajal, what are you talking about? Rejuvenation season. This is him, bro. This is his season. This is the best season I've seen him play in so many years. He's been fantastic. Ferland Mendy, same thing. Rejuvenation season. After last year, he was disappointing, and we were all talking about him getting sold. He's come back this season and he's looked fantastic. Toni Kroos, this has been one of his, in my opinion, this has been one of his best seasons ever, which is absolutely incredible to have at this stage. Jude Bellingham, less needs to be said about Jude. Fede, what a season he's had. He hasn't scored as many goals as last year, but he's been so important. He's been the lifeline of this team. Tchouaméni, what a step up he's made from last year. He's been one of the best defensive midfielders in the world. Camavinga, same thing. He's been so useful to have in the squad. Helped us non-stop through this season. Rodrigo, same thing. Coming up big when we needed it. He came up with a form, and especially in these last few games, he's come up with the form that we've needed of him. Vinicius Junior, in the last few games, he's been immense, scoring goals, providing assists. He's been the best player for this team. And you know what? I'm lost for words with this Real Madrid team. And while this may not be the flashiest Real Madrid team of all time, you're always going to look at the Ronaldos of the past, the Benzemas of the past. This may not be the flashiest one of them all, but I'm incredibly proud of this team, and I'm incredibly proud of how we've done for this season. This is an incredible achievement, and I hope we can achieve more as well with this team. There's a Champions League semi-final around the corner. I hope we can do it. But that is it for today. This was just a short little one after we just won La Liga. A little bit more analysis will be coming tomorrow when the Sean's going to be here, especially ahead of the Bayern game. But I'm going to go off and celebrate. Thank you guys for watching. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.